boolean. So we're doing another tutorial on Fluent. So we just come in, click on this, come to this geometry box and click on to properties, change this to 2D. I'll close it afterwards. Then click on the geometry, new designer model. So ensure this one is on the XY plane, then click on the new plane, just click on generate, then click on plane 4, click on new sketch, so you can click on the X plane. So from your sketch, just come in, go to change the unit first to millimeter, then the triangle. Just
That's what I'm saying. You're writing this graph. I'm looking for it online.
come to
I'm reading the
dimension.
stereograph. I'm reading a reference. You've written everything. I put it in
Change
the
this one
assignment now.
to
I read the stereograph now.
I think the person
This first now explain,
change this one to
is 16 and 7. I've
43.
seen it from Tribune. The person has to go to another 16.
So
I'm a new citizen.
I've seen it on Tribune. You cannot tell that. I know now. You invest, you the lab. Yes, but 16 and above.
click on symmetry, click on this,
Get it to the card.
make
So
it
that's not done.
then
Because you need the SIM card to get right.
click on the middle plane, then
That's what I'm saying. No, serious. If the person should do yes, you should do that person. Yes, push out. All those just like very, very mental. So this one you know is very stable. When you do, the beginner is telling you no, like
click on the top of
good from
diagram
good
and the
from
bottom.
let person go with that's actually that's even go with the data.
I think so.
This is FG.
So after that, I'll just go back to modeling. So our sketch has been created. Let us zoom it in. Okay. If you don't want it to have long this thing like this, just change the unit before you start. So after that, you just come to concept here, then click on surface and sketches. So for this, just click on the sketch, apply, then this, click on add frozen, then click on generate. So move on, come back to PM4, create another sketch. So go to sketching, rectangle again. So draw your rectangle. Sorry. So dimension. For H3 is 1 mm. For this, it is 10 mm. So come to constraint, use the same symmetry. meeting. Click on the middle plane and select the top and the bottom of the plane. It will automatically split it into two and put it in the center. Then come back to model, go to concept, surface from sketch, click on this, apply, change this to add frozen, and then click on generate. So then come to create, go to boolean, then this will be subtract. The target body is this bigger one, click on apply, bring this down. Then for the two bodies, this small one inside, so then click on apply again. Then make sure you change the preserve two body to yes, then click on generate. So you can just click on share topology and select both of them, click on generate. So that's basically it on the geometry part. And now close it. Now, so before you continue, I want to make sure you duplicate this system since we are going to be doing two meshes. So you can rename this. Move on to creating the mesh. Let's write down to load. After loading, first thing you want to do is to click on this mesh, then change this element size here to 0.0. That's it. So I'm going to expand this body, click on this, hide the body, then right click on the mesh tool, go to insert, then inflation. So for this the geometry, just click on, use the select face tool to click on this face, then click on apply. For the boundary, go to select edges, select all the edges around it, hold control while selecting it, select everything. Around 8 edges, check it. So next one, middle one, make sure it's 8 edges. Then for the transition ratio 0.77, and the maximum layer is 15. It's 15. So just click on generate, then yeah, click on Those so a mesh has been generated, and that basically is for the unstructured mesh for the for the design. Then you can click on close. So we are done with that. And that's where we're stopping for this one.